what would be your, I suppose, political assessment of what's happening in South Africa now?
Oh, you're really putting me on the spot. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it earlier because we've just come out of these elections, and it is quite interesting because in 1994, I think virtually everybody that I know or knew at the time voted ANC. And in this last election, I don't know a single person who did. And that's across all, that's not from one economic or race group. This is quite a wide section. So I think that's something that has changed, but yeah, I think I would definitely be more optimistic.
That is a good thing, though, because it means that certainly in the circle of friends that you find yourself in, those people are voting for service delivery. They're voting for a political party or organization or individual who they believe is going to deliver on what they're promising, as opposed to just voting on sentiment, which is a problem really with the majority of voting in South Africa.
Yeah, it is still sentiment driven. I think that's right. I think it's a case of people becoming concerned about certain features of government that are reminiscent of ideologies that maybe prevailed in the past. And it's to do with the attempts to restrict freedom of expression and of the press, particularly. I think those are serious concerns. The service delivery is obviously a huge issue because that affects everybody's lives. The more sort of intellectual aspects of what's going on are powerful. So I think on all fronts, people in this last election thought that it was time to voice their opposition, which I agree with you is good. I mean, we need proper functioning opposition to cement the democracy that we fought so hard to achieve.
Are we involved in what's happening politically in this country enough? Part of the magic of apartheid was that there was a civil society that was so active and really wanting to see change in this country. And there was almost this common cause of realizing a free and a democratic South Africa, that it doesn't matter who you were or what your background was. There was this common goal that we worked towards. Is that missing in South Africa now?
Yes, I think it is. The common goal has disappeared to an extent, and you've got different groupings that are pursuing their own agendas to an extent, and I think that's one of the issues, and that we've maybe lost a little bit of that common purpose, and the edges are quite blurred, I think.
Yeah.